Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Yeah, as already indicated in the last video, with a high likelihood we would see even lower prices. We came into the target area here as we did not really see a strong reaction to either the target area, so the 78.6% Fibonacci level here, or the 200, I believe that is the 200 week moving average here in yellow. Yeah, we also didn't see a strong reaction to that one. It indicated that we are going to go further into the target area and that we could now even see the 30-cent level, or just below 30 cent is actually the 88.7% Fibonacci level, the most relevant one in this yellow area. And that is what I've been talking about for many weeks. We will go into, and we finally reached it. I think it was yesterday. Was quite happy with it, finally, after a long time. And here we should, however, see the turn around. Cardano, one of the cryptos that I'm not really worried about. There are other altcoins I am seriously worried about. I did mention it yesterday, and we'll make another live stream later today. But we have Cardano where we want it, exactly in the target area. We have seen a reaction inside of the target area, and I believe that might be related here, the 40-cent level, here to these previous highs back in January 21, where we had previous support. So it was around here 40 cents, yeah, and this is obviously where we found some support. Now you can see it have come down all the way to 39 cents, yeah, and we have already moved up a little bit. But because we are in this target area primarily, I would still expect that we see actually the 30-cent level, just below actually the 29-cent level. At least I wouldn't be surprised. Again, what I said already in the Bitcoin video and in other videos, the next low could, for example, be the lowest one, the last one. I'm waiting for the final low. And then Cardano could turn around. It is what it is, and it has to happen. If it doesn't happen in this target area here, I mean, we could always see a sort of disaster in the crypto market. It is a serious stress test at the moment. I mean, what happened with Terra Luna already did shake up the market, and I think we still see some more altcoins die, and it doesn't yet feel really like the final capitulation, even though we lost here 20, 30, 40% even with Cardano in the last few days. But I still think we haven't done it yet. We haven't really seen the low. What could happen if we drop below the 88.7% level? Well, first of all, it wouldn't be great for the chart, I have to say that, but I believe if Cardano drops below it, many other altcoins will do. Many altcoins have done already. That is typically the last Fibonacci support level where you really can see a quick recovery. If we drop below it, it won't be good for the chart. That is just what it is. Statistically, historically, many coins, many stocks and shares as well, they just have a higher risk of dying when they get below that level. So technically, just technically, and we can see here there is some historical support around the area here of, and that would be basically the last major support here around it's in the range, yeah, between, I would say, 15 cents and 20 cents. So this is sort of the area where I think, should we really drop below that 30-cent level, and even that seemed crazy, that price level, a few weeks ago and even months ago when I talked about it. Now we finally get there. And it is the ideal level for such a correction. It is just what it is. This area here between the 88.7 and the 78.6% level. But we have not yet seen really a lot of bullish signals. Yes, we have seen here an initial reaction, and we see a bit of upside, but we saw a bit of upside up here as well. Yeah, so it's too early to say the low is in. I would want to see more confirmation, and I think it might be a little bit more of a longer process. I think the dust needs to settle, volatility needs to reduce a little bit, and then we can really look at the market. At the moment, everything is very impulsive, very high volatility at the moment in the market. Yeah, we have found support obviously here around 39 cents. To really get an understanding that the downtrend is over, first of all, at a minimum, we would now need to break above 55 cents, and then to really end this at least short-term downtrend, we would need to move above 69 cents. Yeah, you only end a downtrend by making a higher high. And on top of that, what we also want to see, not only that, but we want to see an impulsive structure. We want to see a 5-wave move up, an impulse, which indicates that an impulse moves into the direction of the higher level trend. At the moment, we are in an impulse to the downside. We want to see an impulsive move up, a first 5-wave move, followed by a first 3-wave move to the downside, a first corrective move, which would be a wave 2, which normally comes down quite a lot as well. And here then, and only here, we can be much more confident that the low is already in. I will of course keep you updated. So far it's all working out as planned with Cardano. One last look at the ADA BTC chart. I took a look at that yesterday, and we also here reached the target area I had on the chart, which is great. Here between 1170 and 1760. So target area was reached yesterday as well. Already talked about it. From here as well, high likelihood to turn around and hopefully not drop below 1170. That would be below the 88.7% Fibonacci level. Again, here as well, applied just the Fibonacci tool. And again, here as well, compared to BTC, we are pretty much at the same level where we are compared to USD in terms of the Fibonacci levels, in terms of the beginning of that larger wave. Pretty much working out as well. And yeah, interesting time. So I'll keep you updated about Cardano. So as I said, low is not yet in, at least we don't have the confirmation. And Cardano is nevertheless holding quite well compared to many other cryptos, which I think are at a real risk of dying and going into no man's land. From there, they can still recover, but I mean, it will take much longer. The more coins will go into that area below the 88.7% level, it will get just tougher for them to recover, and some might not recover at all. And yeah, so I'll keep you updated about Cardano. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.